Understanding social enterprise and social entrepreneur. Learning outcomes. By the end of this video, it is expected that you will be able to define social enterprise and social entrepreneur. Understand what they do and what makes them different. Understand different business models of social enterprise. The definitions and explanation of social enterprise. A social enterprise or social business is defined as a business that has specific social objectives that serve its primary purpose. Social enterprises seek to maximize profits for the purpose of maximizing benefits to the society and the environment. Therefore, their profits are principally used to fund social programs. From another view, social enterprises are businesses that put the interests of people and planet ahead of shareholders' gain. These businesses are driven by a social and environmental mission and reinvest profits for the creation of positive social change. Understanding social enterprises. The concept of a social enterprise was developed in the UK in the late 1970s to counter the traditional commercial enterprise. Social enterprises exist at the intersection of the private and volunteer sectors. They seek to balance activities that provide financial benefits with social goals, such as providing housing to low-income families or job training. Funding is obtained primarily by selling goods and services to consumers, although some funding is obtained through grants. Because profit maximization is not the primary goal, a social enterprise operates differently than a standard company. Furthermore, social enterprises are businesses that tackle social and environmental issues. They create jobs and generate income like any other business, but instead of channeling their profits to owners or shareholders, they reinvest these to support their social mission. Working in this way, they improve people's lives in our communities and societies. Characteristics of social enterprises. Driven by social mission. Social enterprises are primarily driven by social/environmental objectives, which are enshrined in their governing documents. Reinvest profits in social mission. Social enterprises commit to reinvesting a majority of profits or surpluses into achieving its social and environmental objectives. This is a fundamental difference between social enterprises and traditional businesses, which are accountable to shareholders and owners, who are primarily driven by financial interests. Independent business. Social enterprises are independent businesses, autonomous of state or government control. They are owned and controlled in the interests of the organization's social and environmental mission. Trading income. Social enterprises should earn at least 50% of their income through trading, rather than through grants or other funding. Social impact. Social enterprises should be transparent about how they are striving to achieve their social or environmental mission. They should be able to demonstrate the social impact they have created, and how profits or surpluses have been invested to achieve this. Different business models of social enterprise. A social enterprise model is a structure, design, or framework that a social business follows in order to bring about a positive change while maintaining healthy financial returns. Grassi identified 9 types of social enterprise models. He analyzed 3 factors guiding any social business, that is, the mission, the type of integration, and the target population. He then explored the way in which these 3 factors intersected with the 3 traditional categories of business: for-profit, not-for-profit, and hybrids, to generate the 9 specific types of social business models that any social enterprise could adopt. The Entrepreneur Support Model. In this model, a social enterprise sells business support services directly to the entrepreneurs that are within its target population. The Market Intermediary Model. In this model, a social enterprise helps their clients by marketing or selling their clients' products or services for them. The Employment Model. In this model, a social enterprise provides their clients with job opportunities and job training. The fee-for-service model. This is where a social enterprise charges the customer directly for the socially beneficial services it provides. The low-income client model. This is where a social enterprise generally offers social services directly, as in the fee-for-service model, while focusing on low-income clients. The cooperative model. This is a fee-based membership organization that provides member services to a group that shares a common need or goal. The market linkage model. This is a model where a social enterprise is focusing on building relationships and otherwise connecting their clients with markets for their clients' products and services. The service subsidization model. This is the type of social enterprise that funds social programs by selling products or services in the marketplace. The organization support model. The social enterprise that sells products or services to fund social programs. However, the social programs they fund are part of a separate, parent organization. Pause and think. Think about some practical examples of each of the models of social enterprises mentioned above. Social entrepreneur. What is social entrepreneur? A social entrepreneur is a person who pursues novel applications that have the potential to solve community-based problems. These individuals are willing to take on the risk and effort to create positive changes in society through their initiatives. Understanding social entrepreneurs. Social entrepreneurs use their entrepreneurial talent to create a positive social change, whereas corporate entrepreneurs use their entrepreneurial skills to create personal wealth. As a result, generating social value is more important to a social entrepreneur, whereas corporate entrepreneurs are more focused on the generation of economic value. A social entrepreneur seeks to invest his or her resources in problems that make more social sense. On the other hand, a corporate entrepreneur seeks to invest in issues that make more economic sense. A social entrepreneur might also seek to address the imbalances in availability, the root causes behind social problems, or social stigma associated with being a resident of certain communities. The main goal of a social entrepreneur is not to earn a profit, but to implement widespread improvements in the society. However, a social entrepreneur must still be financially savvy to succeed in his or her cause. Examples of social entrepreneurship. These include microfinance institutions, educational programs, providing banking services in underserved areas, and helping children orphaned by epidemic disease, and etc. Their efforts are connected to a notion of addressing unmet needs within communities that have been overlooked or not granted access to services, products, or base essentials available in more developed communities. Conclusion. A social enterprise is a business that has specific social objectives that serve its primary purpose. Social enterprises seek to maximize profits for the purpose of maximizing benefits to the society and the environment. Hence, their profits are principally used to fund social programs. Social entrepreneurs use their entrepreneurial talent to create a positive social change. They use their entrepreneurial talent to create a positive social change, unlike the corporate entrepreneurs who use their entrepreneurial skills to create personal wealth. Activities. Brainstorm the meaning of social enterprise and social entrepreneurship, to identify their key differences with normal entrepreneurship.